All right. All right, guys. Janet and Brandon here with Caper Originals and Brandon Houck up in Brooks, Alberta. So tonight is Pirate Trivia Night. Now, hold on. I've got a little exclamation on here with my Facebook section of this. Let's go ahead and see if I can't get this straightened out. Save. And it's still showing. My explanation is just we're having trouble streaming to Facebook. Maybe an issue on Facebook's end. It's possible the stream was entered or deleted on Facebook. No, we'll keep trying and let you know. It could be because of the storm. So let's try edit again. Go down. All looks good. And save again. How odd. Hold on. I may need to. I see yours is LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Okay. View on Facebook. Let's see what's going on.
If not, you can share mine, I guess.
Yeah, you're about to continue. View a Facebook stream. So sorry, guys, if you could see what I'm doing here right now. All right, good. It looks like it's working. I think. Sorry, we're having trouble with playing this video. Okay, well, of course that's going to work that way. So I've never had this happen before. I'm going to remove it, and I'm going to come back and do it again because I want to make sure that I can get all the people in that are looking to play. Hold on, Brandon. I may need to send you another one. God dang on technology, huh? Post was remove it.
Okay. So the other one. Better. Oh, talking to myself. I do that.
Oh, I can hear you.
Okay, here we go. Let's go.
I'm trouble streaming it to Facebook. So we're just going to delete it. Remove. Apologies, guys. Technical difficulties, and I believe we have a hurricane to blame for it. Apologies.
I think we're on my page. We got 2 viewers, so welcome. I guess you can share mine if you want.
All right, so it's just letting me go right in here and save it. I'm trying to do it again, and it's trying to do something here on my end. Fingers crossed. It looks like it worked. All right, finally, I got it working, Brandon. I didn't even have to leave this. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We got our technical issue resolved for now. Janet and Brandon here. Brandon with radio host, weather guru, and I'm with Cape Breton Originals. So it is Pirate Night. Arrgh! We'll try to talk like pirates, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to pay us to do it. That's just me. How do you sound as a pirate, Brandon? Arrgh, Brandon, give me your best pirate thing.
We are here at Great a Pirate Night tonight. Shiver me timbers.
So if you hear a little hockey, we've got some real technology going on. These pirates are playing hockey in the background. They've pirated the hockey game. He's actually doing 2 jobs tonight. He's doing this live stream, doing the trivia, which he's going to give us pirate facts, and he's hosting a hockey game up there in Brooks, Alberta. Tell them about it.
Oh, yes, the Arghh Brooks Bandits against the Drayton Valley Thunder. Arrgh. And just about, they're doing a presentation, so we have to wait till the presentation's done to get the hockey game started because it's their first hockey game of the year. They haven't played since last season, so they're like, hey, let's do a presentation.
Well, they've got some rust on their skates, then that sounds like, Brandon. They're going to work it out tonight. Well, yes. Perfect. All right. Well, you've got a feisty pirate fact for us, are there, matey? Give us a pirate fact.
Well, I can't open my pirate facts yet until this interview is done. So.
Oh, well, then I'll start the note.
I'll let you take guys. A little bit, and then once I close this interview, I can open up my pirate facts. So if I close it, stops.
Well, for now, I'll hold over the show. I've got a whole big slew of pirate questions ready to go. All right, gang. Who can tell me which of the following can you often see on the flag of a pirate ship? What is on the flag of a pirate ship? A ship on fire. B, a skull and crossbones. C, a 5-pointed star. What is on a ship? Oh, we got a couple of comments here. Hello, Snowy and Karen. Hey, guys. Thanks for tuning in. What do we have on a ship? The ship on fire, skull with crossbones, or the 5-parted star? Yes, you are correct, Karen. It is the skull and crossbones. Oh, of course it is. Yeah, I was going to put one of them eye patches on tonight, and then I put it on and realized that I need both my eyes to see, or this pirate would have knocked herself into the screen. Too funny. And all my pirate costumes were dirty. I had to do the laundry. And I thought you'd be dressed up as a pirate. Brandon, what happened?
I was thinking about it, but then I have to wear these headphones, and my costume can't fit the headphones.
Right. Yeah, headphones and pirates are kind of not quite the dress attire that coordinates so well. Okay, next question. What is the traditional English name for the typical flags on pirate ships with the skull and crossbones on a background? So, traditional English name for typical flags on pirate ships with skull and crossbones are A, a Jolly Roger, B, a Jolly Rancher, or C, a Jolly Jumper. That just cracked me up. Is it Jolly Jumper? Well, hello, cousin Brenda. Thanks for joining in from Alberta. You probably heard Brendan on the radio up there. And look at Sinead St. John. Good to see you too up there in Alberta, or should I say Ontario. And hello, Shane. It's great to see everyone. Happy to see y'all on me pirate gang, huh? And just down here, we're not getting too much of the hurricane, but I got a friend.
Come back. I'll do a quick run through, and then we'll do then come back pregame show, and I'll wrap things up.
Okay.
Remember, he's in a radio station, an actual radio station, doing on air up in Brooks, Alberta. Yes, he's out in Brooks. He's up there right now in his radio station doing an actual hockey game, a hockey game that's going on right there in Brooks, Alberta, while he's here with us, live streaming in Cape Breton. So he's like a jack of all trades, or should we say a pirate of all trades tonight. So he's coming in and out. I got Constance, a friend of mine down in Yarmouth, who's going to be joining us. And as you know, Yarmouth is getting the straight hit tonight from Lee, or tomorrow morning. And so Constance is having a hurricane party. Go ahead, Brandon.
All right, let's get into our first pirate fact. So this pirate accent was invented by what? The stereotypical pirate accent was invented by what? What do you think it was?
A pirate axe or hat?
Stereotypical pirate accent was invented by what?
Ooh, pirate accent was invented by somebody was chewing tree bark and couldn't talk right. They were hungry on the boat and had to eat the boat to keep afloat. I don't know. How did the pirates get their accent? I don't know.
Invented by Disney. Disney gave them the accents. That's
really?
Right. Oh, yes.
You're telling me Johnny Depp gave everyone the bloody pirate accent, did he?
Arr!
Arr! Me hearties. Lord God. I'm the poorest pirate you'll ever hear. Poorest sounding pirate. The next question. Oh, of course you knew it was the Jolly Roger for my question, right? Is it storming down there yet? Not yet, is Lillian, but we're basically in Cape Breton. We're just going to get 60 to 80 kilometer winds. And for us, that's not too bad. Now, it's my friends down on the other side of Nova Scotia who I'm worried about, and people over in New Brunswick. They're the ones going to get a direct hit from Hurricane Lee, and it's supposed to hit in between Shelburne and Yarmouth. They're the ones who are going to get a straight line. And Constance is down in Yarmouth, and she'll be joining us in a very short while to come on board. Oh, you know what? I better make sure that I send her the right invite for the one that I had to recreate. Hold on. We do not want to miss our Constance. Give me a second here, guys.
Okay.
They're doing a puck drop.
Puck drop. All right.
All right. So I had to make sure that Constance can get back onto the show because you're not going to want to miss her. She's fun. She's having a drink. They're having a hurricane party. What do you mean a hurricane party? Yeah, they are, because that's what they do down in the South Shore. They embrace crazy weather because they can handle everything down there. All right. So Next question is, from which part of the world did the Vikings come from? Which part of the world did the Vikings come from? Well, hello there, Miss Tara. Look at you. I got all my friends coming to the woodwork tonight. I love a hurricane coming through Cape Breton and Nova Scotia. It brings you all onto the stream. Excellent, me hearties. So, what part of the world? Look who's back. It's Constance.
Hello,
Well,
everybody.
Everyone say hi to Constance. We've got Tara here. You know Tara down in Cape Breton.
Hello. My name is Constance from Nova Scotia. We're all just waiting to be fucking out of power here shortly.
Tell everybody why you're going to be out of power, Constance.
One more.
I'm a dumb blonde and I have no idea why. No.
They don't know you're in Yarmouth and that the storm is going to hit you guys. So I want you to.
Yeah. Where's Tara? Tara's here too.
Well, she's on the stream. She said hi, my beauty queen.
Oh, hello, Tara. How's everybody doing, guys, tonight?
We are doing great. We're going to be doing a lot better than you guys there. So I hope you keep shelter. So what's it like right now down in Yarmouth outside for the weather?
It's just raining a little bit, so it's not too bad tonight. It's supposed to start around midnight, so we're gonna start getting some winds here. Got my windbreaker on.
Ooh, look at you, sexy bitch. You look
going
hot.
to a 90s party to an 80s party tonight, so you got to dress the part.
Right? Oh, look, Janet made me stay up to tune in. Oh, yeah, if I could only make this one do more things. What else can I make her do, Constance?
Tell me.
I don't know. She's a bad little blonde. Are you a good blonde or a bad blonde?
In between.
Well, that means you go both ways. You go good or go bad. Hey.
That's right, Janet. That's right.
Hey, so I want you to make sure that you keep safe tonight. So are you having a hurricane party? You said that it's an 80s theme. Could it be an 80 hurricane theme?
Yes, we're going here in a minute. So it's actually at the fire hall in Yarmouth, Nova Scotia.
Oh my God. Well, at least you'll be in a safe place with all those firemen around.
Hey, they want to be around. They want to be around.
Well, cheers from Germany. We've got Parzival here from Germany. Well, hello, Parzival, and cheers from Cape Breton and cheers from Yarmouth, Nova Scotia. Huh? Say hello to Constance. So Brendan's been dying to meet you, Constance.
Oh, hello. Yes. I'm
Who's Brendan?
running a radio show. Brandon Howe from Brooks, Alberta. Arghh. Yes, we got to keep the fire team, don't we?
You're doing 80s theme tonight for the hurricane party, and we're doing pirate theme tonight for our hurricane party too.
There we go. Huh?
Right? Well, I mean,
the hurricanes and pirates come together.
Almost like the 1800s reunion.
That's right.
That's too funny. So you're heading to the fire hall with all your buddies. If you're there in the next little while, pop back in, tell everybody what's going on, show them the fire hall, and maybe show us some
maybe
metal.
we might do that, eh? You guys would, but then again, you guys will all be trickling down to Yarmouth, Nova Scotia.
Well, they're going to
Look at all
want to meet
these
you.
hot ass bitches.
Okay. Oh, Tara wants to come on the show. Well, hold on, Tara. I'll send you a
better
link.
get on here.
I did send you a link. She needs to click in. Oh, you know what? Did you have to click the second one? I want to call into the show. This isn't a radio show. She wants to call into your radio show, Brendan.
Oh, my radio show.
Hello, Gladys. Hello, everyone.
Can't call into the radio show.
Not tonight while the hockey game is on. Oh, my goodness. That's my girlfriend's all right. Okay. So I'm going to send Tara an invite. She seems to want to come on too. And you'll love this one. She's just as funny. And,
check out Janet looking all fly as fuck.
Aw, you're too sweet, Constance.
And she looks like this every day. That's the worst part when I work with her. It's like every day she looks like this.
You're way too sweet. See, no wonder I loved working with Constance, for God's sake. Absolute sweetheart every time. We worked in sales, and I don't think that there was another job more horrifying than the job we had.
There wasn't an Eskimo that we couldn't sell ice to, all right?
It's true. Over the phone, they didn't know they wanted it until we called.
That's right.
I sent it to you. So everyone's telling you to stay safe and make sure that you're not blown away, because the last thing we want to see is a Constance out at sea. We only want to see Constance.
That's right.
not out to see Constance. Look and see Constance.
You might miss me.
Oh yeah. Oh no. So you're having fun tonight. We got Brandon doing a hockey game in the background, and we've got pirate trivia. So before you go, Constance, you're gonna have to tell me, what part of the world did Vikings come from? You think they came from Southern Europe, Eastern Europe, or Northern Europe?
Southern Europe.
Southern Europe?
I'll go.
No.
Was
What
I
did you
right?
say, Brandon?
Northern Europe.
What? I'll need
It
to
is.
see proof on that. I'll need to see proof.
It's right. It's Northern Europe. Answer.
Hey, I guess I'm really showing the true blonde then, eh?
Hey, better than showing the fake blonde. There, answer. Too funny. Well, Constance, it's been fun having you on. When you get to that party, get in there, and I want you to show everybody the party of where you're at and what you're doing, and all your
Yes,
friends.
for sure. For sure.
All right,
Nice
guys.
to meet you guys.
Yes. See you soon. Have fun.
Yeah.
Bye, darling.
Throws it off the pad of Nixon.
All right. So there's my friend Constance down in Yarmouth, going to meet up with her friends before all the crazy weather comes. And wait a moment, let me try again. My God, doesn't even like the comments. Blondes are good. Blondes are good. They're so much fun. I mean, the good thing about it is, I mean, you could change your hair to whatever you color you want, but I'm pretty sure Constance is a real blonde. So, and they're, I mean, I don't know. I've never been a real blonde. I don't know how much fun they have.
I've never.
Look, I tried to dye my hair blonde once when I was a teenager, and it was so unfun trying to get my hair blonde that I didn't realize how much fun it was, because I had burnt hair, green hair, orange hair, and I was like, get me out of here. I cut it all off. So I had zero fun trying to become a blonde. Uh-huh. All right. So we got the question was, love listening to us, guys. Dear God, you never know what you're going to hear. Gladys, God love you, darling. So the answer was Northern Europe. Brandon was correct.
Yes.
Next pirate fact.
Attention. All right. So this is the most stereotypical pirate outfit. So what do you think that pirate outfit is?
Stereotypical pirate outfit. I'm thinking, oh my God, this Percival is so drunk tonight. They'll shave their head clean live with foam and razor forever if you invite me on the stream. And a woman comes in and smokes cigarettes. Cheers, drunken challenge. Oh dear God. I don't smoke cigarettes. And any questions easy like Peter Pan questions? Yeah, I'm getting to them. But I'm going to say the typical pirate costume is going to be the big hat and the wooden leg and the bird on the parrot on the shoulder.
Well, what do you think the pirate's name is? Think of a pirate name.
Redbeard, Blackbeard, something beard.
Not quite.
No.
Not quite.
What is the regular pirate's name? Captain Hook. There. That's right, Tara. I'm sure of it. Yeah.
Captain Hook.
No. All right, guys, come on. What's a typical pirate name? Me hearty. Captain Jack Sparrow?
Yeah.
Oh, yay! I had no idea. I was just thinking of Johnny Depp. Captain Rum Drinker. Oh, Captain Morgan. Oh my God, that would have been a better one. Captain Morgan. Yeah, right? Just saying. You think of one, you think of them all at once. Okay, so what was the religion of, was it really Captain friggin' Jack Sparrow? Was it? And so what's the typical pirate outfit?
It is Cap Jack Sparrow. Pirate movies.
Well, shiver me timbers. I got it right. Woo!
Oh, you did.
I thought it was just used, putting on my fancy.
Pirates also wore typical maritime clothing all of the day as well. It's a typical maritime clothing too. So that's pretty cool too. There we go.
Typical maritime clothing. If I walked into a secondhand store and I'd be like, I'm coming in for some typical maritime clothing, am I going to leave with a fisherman's outfit on? Huh? Like, seriously. What is typical maritime clothing? I'm going to leave ready to go onto a boat and start fishing some mackerel or something. That's what I picture. I don't want to fish, Brandon. I'm not that kind of pirate. It is. And I wish I would have had an associate down there to do that. I did, and then all of a sudden I didn't. So that's a story for another day. Or you can go look back on last couple of days of my crazy channel of God knows what you'll see. So what was the religion of corsairs? Who were pirates fighting for treasure and slaves during the Crusades? Well, I don't want to say everyone. They were fighting everyone for treasure back then at the Crusades, but they actually have a specific answer. So A, Judaism, B, Islam, or C, Christianity. Oh, thanks, Gladys. Awesome. Still get the critters. Fishnet stockings. Oh yeah, Tara, because their fishnet stockings is super popular in the pirate days. I think maybe that's after they were on shore and they were going to visit those pirate houses like burlesque and whatnot. So again, what was the religion of corsairs? Who were pirates fighting for treasure and slaves during the Crusades? Judaism, Islam, or Christianity? What?
Christianity?
Is that your guess? Christianity? No.
Yep.
It's a good guess, but not this one. Anybody else? Judaism or Islam?
Your side to
There says A. No, was not Judaism. Shane, with process of elimination, you got her. Islam. Oh, I'm glad you do too, Gladys. Thanks for tuning in. All right, Brandon, give us another pirate fact. Arr!
All right. Pirates would wear this to adjust to the darkness. What would it be? What would they wear to adjust to the darkness?
Night vision glasses. Well, I hope they didn't wear one patch on their eye. I mean, hopefully make that one adjust better. Like, I don't know. I tried it and it made me not see anything. So,
well, that is the answer. Is an eye patch.
Oh my God.
Just
well,
the
clearly they didn't put it on the younger or the older pirates. That was for the younger pirates. The older pirates were already adjusted to the dark. They were still waiting for the sun to come out and give them the adjustment to the light. Wow. I fell on that. That was a happy accident answer. I didn't expect it to be right. Okay. Well, look who's on, guys.
Frankie, Imogen was here earlier.
Hello, Frankie. Thanks for coming on.
I'm doing great over. Imogen was the co-host of Joey Only show last night because Joey Only's gone busy fighting fires again.
Oh, yes. We had Jenny Hagen on last night. It was a good show.
Oh, I never met Jenny. So how's the weather out there tonight? It's
a little bit of showers right now.
A little bit of showers. No wind yet?
Not yet. It's good. Most of the wind's going to take place in western half of the province.
Yeah, my friend Constance is down in Yarmouth, and she came on. You would have liked her. She was telling us what the weather was like. She's in Yarmouth now.
Weather's going to get really, 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 really bad in Yarmouth.
Well, she's coming back on, so what should we tell Constance when she comes on for?
Be extra prepared.
Extra prepared.
Yeah.
How long?
Have your generators and lots of gasoline ready. Have your extra batteries ready. Things like this. Have your extra batteries for digital cameras charged and smartphones charged.
Excellent. Well, I appreciate you letting everybody be prepared and how to help them get ready for this storm. So do you think it's going to be worse than Fiona down there, Frankie?
It's not going to be as bad as Fiona. Fiona was worse than Sydney, Nova Scotia, September 24th to 23rd, 24th, 2022. Aaron Jajak, extreme meteorologist and storm chaser, met me in person.
Did he? Tonight?
Last year on September 23rd at the Mayflower Mall. Extreme
yes.
meteorologist and storm chaser Aaron Jajak met me in person.
Yes, that's right. So we're doing some pirate trivia tonight, Frankie. Do you think it'd be a good night for pirates at sea?
When the Hurricane Hortense hit Sydney, Nova Scotia.
When?
Hurricane Hortense. They hit Sydney, Nova Scotia.
Ooh, I don't. Was that in the 80s? I don't know.
1996.
1996.
in September 1996.
Now, every time a hurricane comes, do they always come up with new hurricane names, or do they ever repeat any?
Hurricane Hortense is retired. That means if something worse comes, they retire the name.
Do they always retire the names?
They only retire certain names when it has the most destruction and fatalities, damages.
Oh, okay, good to know. Excellent information. So, what are you up to
What
tonight,
about that?
Frankie? Going to do it?
Yes. When is the last time Hurricane Earl hit Sydney, Nova Scotia?
Back quickly and leaves in the corner.
When's the last time Hurricane who?
Hurricane Earl hit Sydney, Nova Scotia.
Oh, 2000?
2010, September 4th.
Wow. So is September our busiest hurricane month here in Nova Scotia
In Eastern United States, too.
and Eastern United States? So once September's done, can we stop worrying about hurricanes?
Then again, and focus on hurricanes coming off the coast of Africa in October, November, because hurricane season ends November 30th. And
Oh my-
back in November 2007, post-tropical storm Noah hit western Nova Scotia, brought so much rain and damaging winds in western Nova Scotia, and first weekend in November 2007.
I forgot about that. Wow. You never forget anything. I love your brain, Frankie. You've got the best
On
mind.
October 10th, 2016, on Thanksgiving Day, Sydney, Nova Scotia had 225 millimeters of rain in one storm.
Yeah, we called that one Floodsgiving. Remember the nickname they put on it?
Yeah. And power went up for 36 hours in my area.
Yeah. In our area, it was crazy. That there was a Disney ship in down at the cruise ships that day. Do you remember that big ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was down the port working that ship, and when I come home, my house was flooded, and it was like trying to drive through a wall of river of rain. It was insane. We haven't had rain.
That was that much rain. Hurricane Matthew was the worst rainstorm ever in my life.
Is that what came that day? Was Hurricane Matthew?
Yes, October 10th, 2016.
Ah, I didn't remember that.
Last time Sydney, Nova Scotia had 75 centimeters of snow in one storm. That was February 13th to February 14th, 2017.
Can you remember June, us getting some snow, Frankie? A lot of snow in June.
Back in the 70s.
Yeah, wasn't that crazy for us to get snow like that in June?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish I could remember things like you could. I would have some massive brain. You're such a genius. You really are.
Hey guys, I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Frankie. Thanks for coming on. Have a good night. Would you imagine having a brain like him? He doesn't forget anything. Huh? What do you think, Brandon? He's a genius.
That's wild.
He's wild. Like he has all these facts in there. He reminds me of Dustin Hoffman in that movie Rain Man.
Yeah.
Never forgets a thing. And that's A Beautiful Mind, another movie. It is. So he gave Imogen a nice plug tonight for doing the show last night for Joey only. That was nice. Now Imogen off working. She got a media pass. And so she got her media pass and she's out covering an event tonight. And for the life of us, Brandon and I do not know what the event is because we forgot to get that important piece of information. Sorry, Imogen. Yeah, maybe she'll have some cool pictures to show us. So give us another pirate fact, Brandon.
All right. So just make sure he's not wanting to go to commercial break. Okay. So pirates did this to wear off seasickness. What do you think it is?
Ooh. What did pirates do to wear off seasickness? Smoke weed?
No.
No. They didn't smoke weed. What did pirates do to weed off seasickness? Eat plants? I don't know. Anybody got any guesses of what?
No more guess. Drink? Not that.
Yeah.
Drink.
I don't know what they would have done. Anybody else? Eat oats.
No, not oats.
Not drink. Not eat oats. Well, grab all didn't exist back then.
Over his shoulder.
What was it?
It was actually wearing earrings.
How did that help?
According to National Geographic, sailors believe that applying pressure to their earlobe would ward off seasickness. In case pirates would accomplish this by popping on an earring.
I like your answer best, Marie. Sleep.
Yeah.
But that is just like, wow. I know, no way. But maybe there must be something in the ears because the ears does have equilibrium. The inner ear, it affects your balance. So I suppose seasickness, rubbing on the ears, or it could have made you hanky-panky with your seamate, and that'll make you forget about seasickness. You playing with my ears, me hearty? Arr! I am. Apparently he said it worked. Well, all right. So in which area did English pirate Edward Teach, often known as Blackbeard, mainly operate? So where did Edward Teach, mainly known as Blackbeard, mainly operate? Was it the Caribbean Sea? Was it the Indian Ocean? Or was it the Mediterranean Sea? The Caribbean, the Indian Ocean, or the Mediterranean? Where did he yield or hail from? Where did he mainly operate?
Mediterranean.
All right, Brandon says Mediterranean. No. Thanks, Shane. Not the Mediterranean. So we got two more guesses. We got the Caribbean or the Indian Ocean. Where did Edward Teach mainly operate from? Shane, Meta. No. Marie says Indian. Nope. So we've got one more. I know. One more correct answer in there. And it's the only answer left. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Thank you, Tara. It's the Caribbean. Back to another cool pirate fact, Brendan.
Another cool fact here. So, is it true or false? There was a golden age of piracy. True or false?
I'll go with true.
True.
Yeah, it sounds like it could be true.
Let's see. Anybody else? True or false?
True or false? Was there a golden age of piracy? We got Shane saying true. Mm-hmm.
True.
I think it's true. Marie said no. Yes. How did you write whatever you did there? Look what she wrote on there. How'd you do that?
We'll give it
What is that? I don't know how to make my keyboard do what that little thingamalig is. Anyhow, I'm going with true.
All right. Well, it was true. Historians found evidence of pirates in the Mediterranean as far back as 1353 BC. Isn't that impressive? All the way to BC. They're pirates.
They've been stealing a long time. Me hearty. Holy God. Right?
Looking for the treasure.
All right. Exactly. Which actor played Captain Jack Sparrow in the film series Pirates of the Caribbean? And if you don't know this one, oh my God. Are you from here? Like from the world? I mean, who played Captain Jack Sparrow? I shouldn't have to even say the rest of that. I mean, is everybody exactly, Tara? Depp. Johnny Depp. One of my favorite actors, I gotta say. I love Johnny Depp. All right, Brandon, back to another cool fact. And Brandon's going to have in a couple more minutes. He's got an interview coming up at his at the intermission in the hockey game.
So, is it true or false? There were many women pirates. Women in piracy.
I'm going to say, they'd be stupid not to have women for pirates. Yes, I'm going to say.
Bandits will go to their first power play of the regular season.
All right.
They definitely had.
Any guesses on here below? Yes.
Do we have to name who the women were?
No.
Oh, good. Yeah. So Shane says, I don't know movies by name. I know their looks. Pretty much the same for me. But as far as do we think there was women pirates? I'm going to say definitely there was women pirates.
Yes.
Tara says no. And the answer is yes?
Yes, there have been lots of women in piracy, including Janine. I'm going to mess this name up. Janine de Clisson, England's Mary Read, Grace O'Malley, and Anne Boney all were pirates. And America's first pirate was Rachel Wall, arrested at the age of 29.
Wow. Well, I think if I was back in them days, I likely would have been a pirate too. Or a mercenary. Yeah. I would have been either or. Okay. The Barbary pirates mainly operated in which area? Barbary. 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 The Barbary pirates mainly operated in which area? Skeleton Coast of Namibia, North Africa coast, Horn of Africa. My God, if I had to answer any of these, it's like, it's all the same area to me. Way too far, somewhere in Africa, not even close. That's my answers. So, yeah, the Barbary pirates operated which area? Skeleton Coast of Namibia, North African coast, Horn of Africa. Who's got an answer there? Shane says North African, and that's exactly right. North African coast.
Yeah, I'll go North African too. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good guess. Who would have known? Not me. Would have been an answer of elimination. Horn of Africa. Why do they call that the Horn of Africa?
They're horny.
I hope. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I have no idea. But it sounds like an interesting place. Is there a big horn they blow there over there? I don't know. Do you travel? Oh.
They're probably got on.
What's I bet you're beautiful over there. I can't lie. All the, the animal safaris, you could see things over there you never see here.
Did a bad joke. That's
it's
all good.
I'll say it again. It's even worse when you don't hear it.
It was so good too.
Oh, for God's sake. You're going to not repeat it?
Repeat it. I've already said it twice. So.
Sake. All right. We'll blame it on the glitchy fucking sound and not my big mouth.
Got it. Anyways.
You did just glitch out. It is glitching out. All right. So we do have some sound coming and going. Your turn for another interesting fact.
So, did pirates steal books? True or false?
Bank books. They stole checkbooks, maybe. But otherwise, no. I'm going to say no on they stole books. But there was some pretty valuable books back then, so maybe they did. Maybe they had the gilded book covers or the gold book covers. I'm going to say yes. I changed my mind.
Well, actually, they did steal books. Yes.
Well, I'm thinking maybe
central navigational charts. You got to read maps. So books with maps in them.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking of atlas books. Oh.
Yeah.
I was thinking religious books with the fancy gold leaf covering.
First of the season.
I mean, they like treasure. All right. Anne Bonny was one of a few female pirates in recorded history. Where was she born? Anne Bonny. Where do you think Anne Bonny was born? Was she born in England, Scotland, or Ireland? Where do you think?
Battle for the pockets frozen on the far side.
I'm gonna go Ireland. Ireland.
I'm gonna go Ireland. Well, that was pretty good. That was a good guess. That's where she's from.
Woo!
I worked for an insurance company, and the company that I worked for, it actually was in the market of all three of those places: England, Scotland, and Ireland. And the only thing I didn't like about it is when they'd send them an email telling them that their claim was denied. Now, which country do you think had the angriest people calling and losing their mind on me when their claim was denied for thousands of dollars. Who do you think was the angriest? English, Scottish, or Irish?
I'm going to Scottish.
Yeah. Well, they should have all of the above because they were all absolutely horrid when they were told no.
That is amazing.
It's just how they said it. You no good rotten bitch. To hell with you. Yeah. So basically, they all told you off pretty well the same. It's just how they told you off was the fun part, the fun bit. Okay. Back to you, Brandon. What's another fact?
So, did pirates abated by strict rules? True or false?
Oh, the pirate code. Yes. I'm going to say, "Arr, you broke the code. Walk the plank, me hearty, right now." Yeah, it was an at-home working for an inbound call center, and oh my God, yeah, it was good times, Shane. Good times if you like suicide in the Maritimes. Mhm. Yeah, it's the kind of job you almost want to put your own claim on yourself. Hi, I'd like to get insurance. I feel my end is near. If I don't get out of this job soon, I'm fucking taking my own life. That's the kind of job it was, because when you were telling people all day long, all you were doing was talking to people who were just denied their claim. Oh, fuck. It put the FU in the fun. That's all I could say. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. All right. So whose turn is it now?
Yeah, it's your turn now, and I got 2 minutes left of the period.
Okay. Do you want to give them another quick fact, and then I'll go ahead with questions until you're ready to go?
All right, I'll find another quick fact here. So, did you know pirates ships often also had bands and theaters? So that's kind of cool. So pirates often spent months and even 7 years at sea with only occasional stops at ports that offered entertainment. But the sailors still needed to keep themselves occupied on the ships, so which is why they often had bands on board to play and have some fun together, play some theater, dance around the pirate ship.
Oh, yeah. So is that what it is? It's just telling us what they did?
Oh, yeah.
Was it a question? Okay.
No.
Well, I had no idea.
Fact.
Cool. Well, who knew that?
I got 52 seconds.
All right.
Intermission.
So what's going to happen? For Brandon's intermission, are you going to entertain us? Are we going to listen to questions, or are we going to listen to you?
Do some more questions, and I'll give you the go-ahead when I'm going on the air here. So we got another interview we're going to play here, and that's going to be a 4-minute interview. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll try and listen in, too, because we're like nosy like that. Who was considered to be the most successful pirate who captured more than 400 ships in 3 years? Oh, my God. This guy, we could hire him now in these times, because there's clearly still pirates out there in the ocean, still harassing poor ships out there trying to make a fishing living. Well, they catch the fish and then they steal the fish. It's quite the nasty business, that pirating business. Okay, so who's considered to be the most successful pirate who captured more than 400 ships in 3 years? Was it Bartholomew Roberts? Was it William the Kid? Was it Charles Gibbs? Who was the super pirate back in the not our time days? Who let the pirates out? Who? Bartholomew Roberts, William Kidd, or Charles Gibbs? Who? Nope, wasn't B, Shane. Try again. Not him.
Has come to an end. The Brooks.
Nope, wasn't him, Marie. Not Gibbs. So the answer is Bartholomew Roberts. Yeah. All right. I know. A, B, or C. And it wasn't B and it wasn't C, so it had to have been A. Exactly. So Bartholomew Roberts. Here, look.
One period of play.
They do.
It's the Brooks Bandits.
That's how you know that I didn't make it up. All right. So next question. I know. The same sounded, I mean, Bartholomew. Imagine your mother hollering over the ship, Bartholomew. Yeah, didn't happen. Uh-huh. Okay, so which of the following is a pirate hunter who later became a pirate? So first, he hunted pirates, and then along the way, while he was hunting pirates, he ended up becoming a pirate. So he obviously must have, got a friendship with a pirate or decided this pirating business pays a hell of a lot more than this hunting pirate business. So he changed professions due to one was way more lucrative. All right, let's see who it was. Was it Edward Teach? Was it Sir Francis Drake? Was it Aiken Robinson? Huh? Who was the pirate hunter turned pirate themselves? Edward Teach, Sir Francis Drake, or Aiken Robinson? Who do we think? Huh? Shane saying B. And B, it is. It was Sir Francis Drake. And you think because he was a knight, because I mean, obviously back then you had the Sir in front of your name, you were a knight. So this was Sir Knight Francis Drake, who was, working for the government, basically. And he decided, F the government, I'm going to be a pirate. And there it was. He's my kind of guy in today's society, We just need somebody in the Ford government to stop trying to sell that greenbelt land and take it back to the people. Back to the people. All right, back to the game. So in 75 BCE, do you know BCE is before Christ existed? So this is a real long time ago, like way past yesteryear and like way past that too. So in 75 BCE, which of the following people was captured by a group of Sicilian pirates in the Aegean Sea? Right? 75 BCE, following people was captured by a Sicilian group of pirates in the Aegean Sea. Who was it? Was it Alexander the Great? Dang. Right? Was it Plato? Or was it Julius Caesar? Who do we think it was? 75 BCE, which of the following people were captured by a group of Sicilian pirates? Alexander the Great, Plato, Julius Caesar. That's actually going to be an interesting answer here, right? And Shane's saying he thinks it was B, Plato. Wow, it was Julius Caesar. Yes, Marie, you are correct. Let's take a guess. All right. I know, seriously, Shane, we need to talk because what's going on in Ontario is criminal. And Rob Ford needs to go to jail for allowing that land to get sold to developers, billions of dollars worth of land that's supposed to be never touched. Yeah. All right. So what is a pirate doubloon? Doubloon? D-O-U. Can you say it?
Doubloon.
Mm-hmm. What? Oh, Brandon's playing leapfrog. I love that you can let yourself in. I love that part of it. So 75 BCE, we did that one. So the doubloon, the pirate doubloon, is it a sword? Is it a piece of gold? Or is it a kind of wine?
I'm going to say a kind of wine.
You're going to with wine?
Yes.
Okay. Maria's saying money, and I'm going to have to go with Marie because it's a piece of gold. And back then, gold was money. And back now, money is gold. Gold is money too. Apparently, our money was based on what they called a gold standard. And they're took it away from the gold standard and made it to like an oil standard. But now, a lot of countries are going back to the gold standard. It's going to be interesting to see what currency we're using in a year from now. And that is no lie. Because all the currencies in the world are on the fly right now. And there's a reason behind it. But that's a show for another day. All right, Brandon. What? When a pirate says, sail ho, what does it mean? What does it mean when he says sail ho? I'll tell you what I think. What does it mean?
Sail ahead, something like that?
I think he's saying, on the shore, there's a hoe, sail ho, right? But let's see what the trivia question says it means. Let's sail, like Brandon said. Another ship is in view, or enemy ahead. So, is it let's sail? Is it another ship is in view, or enemy ahead? Or is it what I said? There's a hole on shore. It's not that one. I'll make it easy for you. Mm-hmm. It's not let's sail.
Not let's sail.
Mm-mm.
Sail through the fog. Maybe.
Nope.
No.
Nope. It's not that, Marie. Nope. It's not let's sail. Yeah, Shane, it is. Another ship is in view. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow. I'm really learning me me pirate talk. Her. Yeah. Right? All right. And are you ready to go? Or you gotta wait for are you still waiting?
Yeah, the interview is going right now, so I'm just waiting for the interview to stop. It's about 2 minutes left of the interview. Okay. Long interview.
That's all right. You keep paying attention to that. We don't want you to mess up your work there. You're being paid to do that.
I know.
Right? I know. Isn't Brandon's job fun? Like, he gets paid to do all this stuff he's doing in the background right now. This is his real job. Look at all of his equipment.
All those screens.
Oh, yeah. Mean green screen machine. That's pretty cool. I like that little environment you got in there. Mm-hmm.
Pretty cozy.
It is. Yeah, and you're pretty comfortable with that board. I'd be like, oh my God, I'm going to blow up a rocket ship. What's happened?
Start, but of the broadcast tonight, but we pulled it together. We got through that.
We did. I'm pretty impressed on how you're able to multitask there, like for real.
Well, on this broadcast, yeah, this is a little bit of a rough start, but wee little boo-boos, but we'll fix that by next week.
We're on the fly live. We figure it out. Mm-hmm.
This interview. 1 minute. 1 minute interview.
All right. One quick question, then we're going to listen to Brandon on how he does his audience introduction and talks to his radio people. All right. In 1883, novel Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. The fictional pirate is missing which part of his body? Right? 1883, novel Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. Fictional pirate missing which part of his body? Is he missing an eye, an arm, or a leg? Huh? Eye, arm, or leg? Oh, my God. Oh, hold on. We got one more time we got a few more minutes left there, Shane. You in a hurry? Got to use the bathroom? Got to get a drink? We'll come back. And Shane says arm. Right off the hop, I was thinking of that peg leg. They're missing a leg, and that's where the peg leg is. It is.
I love how you said R and the commercial went Army Wars. That was awesome.
That was perfect timing.
Pirate commercial, all right here.
You are, Maggie. You're late, but better late than never, we always say. Me hearty. We're on the 1883.
Army Wars.
We're going to catch right in time for Brandon to do his kickoff to his radio team. He's doing a double show tonight. He's on the radio live, doing a hockey game, commentary, and 30 seconds left. So is it the eye, the arm, the leg, and it is the pirate's leg that he had missing. And that's why he probably put the wooden peg leg in.
Now I'm going to talk about pirates on here. Okay.
All right.
10, 9.
Don't miss Saturday's last chance VIP event. 1 day only.
Let's go.
And we're listening up to Brooks, Alberta, the radio station. Radio. Brandon's going to give us a little piece of what he does. All right, Brandon.
Scoreboard.
It's now time for the out-of-town scoreboard, brought to you by Markin Machine and whether metal or plastic. Markin can remake, mill, drill, thread, or fabricate. Also should give a big shout out to Markin Machine. I had my bicycle breakdown, and they were able to replace that whole screw on the back of that bicycle this summer. So a big shout out to those guys at Markin Machine. All right, now let's get into the out-of-town scoreboard here. And there's a lot of hockey games going on all around around Alberta tonight. So first off, the Okotoks Oilers, they're up 3-0 over the Canmore Eagles. The Lloydminster Bobcats are up 1-0 over the Calgary Canucks. We are tied at 1 apiece, the Black Falls Bulldogs and the Olds Grizzlies. And we've got the Sherwood Park Crusaders up 1-0 over the Fort McMurray Oil Barons. The Spruce Grove Saints are up 1-0 over the Grand Prairie Storm. And the Camrose Kodiaks are up 3-1 over the Whitecourt Wolverines. The Drumheller Dragons have a 3-1 lead over the Bonnyvale Pontiacs. And so far, our Brooks Bandits are up 2-1 over the Drayton Valley Thunder after one period of play. All right, and now we're going to take a look at some football scores, because there's some CFL football going on tonight as well. Oh, it's a fun night of sports. That is for sure. The Toronto Argonauts, the Montreal Alouettes. So far, the Alouettes up 20-19. That is a very close football game in the fourth quarter there. And the Saskatchewan Roughriders are up 3-0 over the Edmonton Elks into their first quarter. That's the latest on the out-of-town scoreboard, brought to you by Barkin Machine. Coming up next, we've got your scoring summary right here on Bandit Talkie Real Country 105.7.
Well, that is god darn impressive, buddy. I got to tell you.
I got one more to do.
All right.
2 seconds. I got to get this all figured out. So we got Lalonde, Fitzpatrick, and Grenier. Okay. This is going to be a quickie, I think. Play a couple more commercials. Gotta catch my breath.
No wonder. All right.
Play one more commercial. Okay.
Our Brooks Bandits face off against the Sherwood Park Crusaders, September 22nd. Puck drops at 7. Buy your
You can
tickets.
still guess. I'm giving you questions on the screen. Go ahead. So, the question. Most pirates are known for carrying a cutlass. What is this item? A sword, a knife, or a gun? What is it? Who knows what a cutlass is? Sounds kind of obvious, but they are all sounding kind of dangerous. So, hard to say.
Real Country 105.7.
And the answer is...
It's time to take a look back at the first period here, and this one's brought to you by Silver Creek Metal Recycling. Drop-off bins available serving Brooks and the county of Newell. Now, let's go back to that first period here. What a hockey game it has been so far after one period of play. First off, Lalonde would get a goal for the Bandits at 2:28 in that first period. That would make it 1-0 Bandits, and then Drayton Valley would come back and score later in the period. That would be from Grenier there, and that would be at 14:37 in the first period. That would tie things up at 1 apiece. And then the Brooks Bandits would top things off towards the end of the first period there. Kalen Fitzpatrick with a beauty of a goal at 16 minutes in that first period, and that would make it 2-1 Bandits after one period of play. Coming up next, Nathan Crosby will have second period action around the corner right here on Bandit Talkie Real Country 105.7. Don't you go away.
Delivering with professionalism.
How sick is that, huh? You're pretty good at that radio job there, you radio DJ, I gotta say. You sound friggin' good, buddy.
Ah, thanks. I
You're
was not mentioning the hockey game at all.
Well, you impressed the viewers, that's for sure. They're pretty impressed with your skills. Hello, Pearl. Thanks for tuning in. We'll give you one. It was, what was the answer? It was sword. It was definitely sword. I know. He has a lot to say and he says it well. And it flows off his tongue like it's hair gel. Just smooth as silky, right? All right, we'll give him one more question and then we'll call it a night. Brandon, it's been a treat listening to you in the background doing your radio show on the hockey game and all the commentating, and the way that you blast those advertisers and promotions are pretty flawless. It's hard to do. So one last question. You want to do it? Give us another fact, or do you have to look? Because I've got questions in front of me if you want to.
Yeah, I have to keep an eye on this.
You keep an eye on that. I'll finish her up. What is the name of the fictional pirate in the novel Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie? The name of the fictional pirate in the Peter Pan movie, we should all be able to guess this one pretty easy. Was it Captain Cook, Captain Rick, or Captain Hook? Captain Cook, Captain Hook, or Captain Rick? Who do you think it was? Hook, Rick, or Cook?
Hook.
You think it was Captain Hook? It was. Well, on that note, guys, we will give ourselves the hook. Thanks for tuning in. It was a hearty, great night playing pirate.
Take another minute, Brandon.
Okay.
His control room. So thanks again for tuning in. We had a ball with you all tonight. It was Captain Hook. What is that?
I don't know. Is that your friend?
ASMR? No. Are you chewing? He's playing radio sounds. He has to be.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for the laughs yourselves. It was always fun and always a great night. Guys, we'll have to figure out what next week's theme's going to be. And it will be fun. And Brandon's going to be doing this all the time. So he's going to be giving us lots of entertainment in the back show. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow morning, Marie. Don't forget, Serious Sunday starts again with me and Marie. Back, guess who's back, baby? We are the queens of politics here on the island. So don't forget, tune in Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Good night, guys.